We continue to track what is happening in West Asia. Israel has claimed responsibility for gunfire on the vehicle of the UN World Food Programme, blaming a communication error between its military units. The food agency has suspended movement of its employees across Gaza until further notice, calling the incident totally unacceptable. U.S. Deputy Ambassador to the United Nations, while addressing the Security Council meeting on Gaza, said, and I'm quoting, "Israel must not only take ownership for its mistakes, but also take concrete actions to ensure that the IDF does not fire on UN personnel again." According to the Palestinian Health Ministry, over 30 were killed in Israeli attacks in the last 24 hours as violence rages in Gaza. The World Health Organization said Israel has agreed to at least 3 days of humanitarian pauses in parts of the Strip starting on Sunday in a bid to facilitate a polio vaccination drive. However, in the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces continue with their raids. 16 Palestinians have been killed since Wednesday, as per the Israeli military, that is. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu continues to face the heat for Hamas's October 7th attack. Opposition leader Yair Lapid cited a joint security briefing, which he said he attended with Netanyahu in 2023. He claimed that they were warned that things were heating up on Israel's various fronts, but Netanyahu ignored the signs. In the latest, an Israeli intelligence officer in the Gaza division has stepped down over failure to prevent the attack. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
The Security Council held a briefing on the situation in Gaza here at the United Nations on Thursday, including the recent detection of type 2 polio virus. The meeting came as the United Nations announced that Israel had agreed to pause military operations in Gaza to allow for polio vaccinations. And now the vaccinations will be administered in 3 stages, starting on Sunday in central Gaza and then moving to southern and northern Gaza. The pauses will last from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. in designated areas, allowing health workers to vaccinate some 640,000 children under the age of 10. Israel emphasized that this is not a ceasefire, but a limited agreement to prevent the spread of polio. The World Health Organization has secured 1.26 million vaccine doses and aims to immunize 90% of Gaza's children. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World.